Here's a live look near the Nichols Fountain right now. It was a week ago when protests began on the plaza, leading to shops shutting down for days. Tonight, the plaza tells us a lot of businesses are back open. Some retail stores and restaurants are offering only pickup orders. 41 Action News reporter Mackenzie Nelson is there right now. Mackenzie, what are you seeing?
Well, Dia, a lot of people have gathered here at the Country Club Plaza, and like you said, it's been 1 week since protests started, and things look completely different. We saw several clashes between protesters and police earlier in the week, but lately things have been peaceful. As police have taken steps to de-escalate, many involved in those clashes want change, and those changes are being made.
The use of force that we experienced, him in particular, was, to me, grossly excessive and unreasonable.
Saturday, Sydney Ragsdale and her boyfriend Sean Stearns attended the protests and were both injured.
We were in the park when it happened, which is where we were led to believe was where they wanted us to go. And we were trying to get out of the way and trying to flee to safety already because I had gotten injured.
While she fell and hit her head, Sydney told 41 Action News that Sean was shot in the eye by police with a projectile. Sydney says it could have been an accident, but calls it an unacceptable one.
I pulled his hands away from his face and he was just gushing blood. And I couldn't tell if he had been shot with a real bullet or if his eye was still in his head. And so I picked him up and I was just filled with adrenaline and fear and we have to get out of here.
The department is aware of the incident and says it's being investigated. Police confirm pepper spray, tear gas, and less lethal beanbag and baton rounds have been used. A spokesperson for Kansas City Police said injuries are terrible and unfortunate, and while responding to resistance, police never intend to cause harm but provide safety of the crowd.
Somebody who was helping his girlfriend, somebody who was helping someone who was injured, for it to happen to somebody like that, it's completely unreasonable, and they need to be trained better.
41 Action News obtained department guidelines in regards to the use of non-deadly force. It said in part officers may use tear gas and projectiles to make an arrest, protect themselves and others, restrain or subdue a resistant individual, and or bring an unlawful situation under control. Yesterday, Mayor Lucas, he said the department will investigate and review the use of tear gas and other projectiles. And meanwhile, Sydney said that the doctors at St. Luke's Hospital told Sean that he may not be able to see again out of his left eye, but it's a possibility. There's also a possible chance that he may have to have his left eye removed. Reporting live from the plaza, Mackenzie Nelson, 41 Action News.
The other transparency and accountability measures announced by the mayor yesterday on behalf of the Kansas City Board of Police Commissioners includes establishing whistleblower protections for officers who do want to report wrongdoing by other officers, and a weekly report from KCPD to the City Council once council is in session.